Namaste, and once again welcome back to another session of online mathematics class. Last class we have started integration using trigonometric identities, and we have discussed the first 12 problems from exercise 7.3. Right, and today we move on to the remaining questions from exercise 7.3. Let me start. Here the question is integral cos 2x minus cos 2 alpha divided by cos x minus cos alpha dx. Cos 2x we have different formulas. Here we can apply the formula cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. Okay, so it is equal to integral 2 cos square x minus 1, then minus of cos 2 alpha, that is 2 cos square alpha minus 1, divided by cos x minus cos alpha dx. That is integral 2 cos square x minus 1. This minus we can multiply, minus 2 cos square alpha minus of minus plus 1, divided by cos x minus cos alpha dx. This minus 1 and plus 1 we can cancel, and from these two terms we can take on 2 common. So 2 into cos square x minus cos square alpha divided by cos x minus cos alpha dx. Okay, this 2 we can take it out. So 2 into integral. Now the numerator is of the form a square minus b square, cos square x minus cos square alpha. Okay, so a plus b into a minus b, cos x plus cos alpha into cos x minus cos alpha, all divided by cos x minus cos alpha dx. This cos x minus cos alpha we can cancel. That is 2 into integral cos x plus cos alpha dx. Okay, or we can write 2 into first time integral cos x. Integral cos x is what? Sin x. Then plus cos alpha. Cos alpha is a constant, and here we are going to integrate with respect to x. Okay, so cos alpha is a constant, and the remaining is integral dx. Integral dx is what? X. So integral cos alpha dx can be written as cos alpha into integral dx. That means x. Okay, then plus integrating constant c, or we can write 2 into sin x, then plus x cos alpha plus c. Okay, now the next one is integral cos x minus sin x divided by 1 plus sin 2x dx. This is equal to integral cos x minus sin x. We know the identity cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1. Okay, cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1. So here instead of this 1 we can write cos square x plus sin square x. Then plus sin 2x can be written as 2 sin x cos x. That also we have formula. Sin 2x is what? 2 sin x cos x. That is cos x minus sin x divided by, here this can be treated as a square plus b square plus 2ab. A square plus 2ab plus b square. What is a square plus 2ab plus b square? It's nothing but a plus b the whole square. Okay, so here we can write cos x plus sin x the whole square. While expanding, we will get these three terms: a square, b square, 2ab. Okay. Now we can make the substitution. Take the denominator term as t. Put cos x plus sin x is equal to t. That is minus sin x, then plus cos x dx is equal to dt. Minus sin x plus cos x. Cos x minus sin x dx. That's on the numerator. So instead of this term, we can write dt. Okay. And denominator is t square. So 1 by t square dt. That is integral t raised to minus 2 dt. T raised to minus 2. We can integrate t raised to minus 2 plus 1. that is minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus c. Or we can write this minus first, minus of t raised to minus 1 by t plus integrating constant c. Now we can replace the value of t, minus 1 by cos x plus sin x, then plus c. Understood? Now we move on to the next question. Integral tan cube 2x sec 2x dx. Okay, here tan cube 2x can be rewritten as tan square 2x into tan 2x. That tan 2x we can write last. Here sec 2x, then tan 2x dx. Okay, tan square 2x into tan 2x, which gives tan cube 2x. Okay, this term we split into 2. Right. Now we can write tan square 2x as sec square 2x minus 1. We know the formula, tan square x is equal to sec square x minus 1. So using that result, we can write sec square 2x minus 1. Then sec 2x tan 2x dx. Now we can put sec 2x as t. And derivative is sec x tan x, that is sec 2x into tan 2x into derivative of 2x is 2, then dx which is equal to dt. Or we can write sec 2x tan 2x dx is equal to dt by 2. Okay, so here we can write integral sec 2x is t, so here t square minus 1 sec 2x tan 2x dx, that is dt by 2. This 1 by 2 we can take it out. So 1 by 2 into integral t square minus 1 dt. We can integrate 1 by 2 into t square integral t cube by 3. Then minus integral 1 dt, that is t. Then plus c. Okay. We can put the value of t, 1 by 2 into t cube, that is sec cube 2x divided by 3, then minus t sec 2x, then plus integrating constant c. Okay, that is 1 by 2 into sec cube 2x divided by 3 minus sec 2x plus c. Okay. Now we move on to question number 16. Integral tan raised to 4x dx. So here we can write it as tan square x into tan square x dx. Okay. And one tan square x we can rewrite using the identity sec square x minus 1 into tan square x dx. Now we can multiply this tan square x and remove the bracket. Integral sec square x tan square x, then minus tan square x dx. Here we can split the terms, split the integrals. So integral sec square x tan square x dx, then minus integral tan square x dx. That is integral sec square x tan square x dx, then minus integral, this can be written as sec square x minus 1. Tan square x is sec square x minus 1 dx. Now in the first term, we can put tan x as t, and derivative of tan x is what? Sec square x. Okay. So we can make substitution only in the first integral. Okay. So here we can put tan x is equal to t, that is sec square x dx is equal to dt. So the integral reduces to integral tan square, tan x is t, so t square dt. Sec square x dx will be equal to dt. Okay. Then minus integral sec square x minus 1 here dx. Here no need to substitute, we can directly apply the formula. Okay. T square integral t cube by 3. Then minus integral sec square x. Integral sec square x is what? Tan x. Then minus integral 1 dx, that is x. plus c. T value we can replace tan x. So tan cube x by 3, then minus tan x, minus of minus plus x plus c. Okay, tan cube x by 3 minus tan x plus c. Okay. Here the next question is integral sin cube x plus cos cube x divided by sin square x cos square x dx. Here we can split the denominator. Integral sin cube x divided by sin square x into cos square x, then plus next time cos cube x divided by sin square x into cos square x dx. We can cancel sin square x and this cube. Here also cos square x and this cube. Okay. And the remaining is sin x by cos square x. This can be rewritten as 1 by cos x into sin x by cos x. Here on the denominator we have cos square x, 2 cos x. Okay, cos square x, cos x into cos x. That one cos x I write it as 1 by cos x, and other on the denominator of sin x by cos x, in order to apply the formula. Okay. Then plus here also cos x by sin square x. This can be rewritten as 1 by sin x into cos x by sin x dx. Okay, that is integral 1 by cos is sec x, sin by cos tan, sec x tan x, then plus 1 by sin x, cosec x, cos by sin cot, cosec x into cot x dx. Both of them have direct formula. Integral sec x tan x. Integral sec x tan x is what? Sec x. Okay. And integral cosec x cot x. It's nothing but minus cosec x. Then plus c. Okay. Here the next question is integral cos 2x plus 2 sin square x divided by cos square x dx. We have different formula for cos 2x. Here we can take the formula 1 minus 2 sin square x. So 1 minus 2 sin square x, then plus 2 sin square x divided by cos square x dx. Okay. This minus 2 sin square x plus 2 sin square x we can cancel, and the remaining is integral 1 by cos square x dx. And 1 by cos is what? Sec. So integral sec square x dx. Sec square x we have direct formula tan x. So integral sec square x is tan x, then plus integrating constant c. Clear? Now we move on to question number 19. Integral 1 by sin x into cos cube x dx. First of all we can divide and multiply on cos x on the denominator. So here we can write by cos x, then into cos x. Okay. That is integral 1 by sin by cos is tan x, then cos cube x into cos x, that is cos raised to 4x dx. This 1 by cos raised to 4, 1 by cos is what? Sec. So sec raised to 4x divided by tan x dx. Now this sec raised to 4x can be rewritten as sec square x into sec square x divided by tan x dx. And this one sec square x we can write it as 1 plus tan square x using the identity. Okay, sec square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x. So 1 plus tan square x into sec square x divided by tan x dx. Now we can make the substitution. Okay, we can put tan x as t, because derivative of tan x is what? Sec square x. It is here, sec square x dx. Okay, so we can put tan x is equal to t, sec square x dx is equal to dt. That is integral 1 plus t square by t, and sec square x dx is what? Dt. Okay, Now we can split the terms. Integral 1 by t, then plus t square by t. T square by t is t dt. We can integrate integral 1 by t dt log mod t, then plus integral t dt t square by 2, then plus c. We can replace the value of t. Log mod t is tan x, so log mod tan x, then plus 1 by 2 into t square tan square x, then plus c. So our answer is log mod tan x, then plus 1 by 2 into tan square x plus c. Okay. Here the next question is integral cos 2x divided by cos x plus sin x the whole square dx. Here we can apply the formula for cos x as cos square x minus sin square x. As you know, we have different formula for cos 2x. Here we can take the formula cos square x minus sin square x. Then only we can simplify. Okay. Then denominator we can write as it is cos x plus sin x the whole square dx. Now we can consider the numerator as a square minus b square. A square minus b square. Okay. So this can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Cos x plus sin x into cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x the whole square dx. Here we can cancel on cos x plus sin x, and the remaining is cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x dx. Okay, now we can make the substitution. Put the denominator as t, because the derivative of denominator is on the numerator. Okay, cos x derivative minus sin x derivative cos x. So we can put the denominator term cos x plus sin x is equal to t minus sin x plus cos x dx is equal to dt. So the integral can be rewritten as integral 1 by t dt. 1 by t dt. 1 by t is log mod t. So log mod t plus c. That is log mod t value is cos x plus sin x, then plus integrating constant c. So log mod cos x plus sin x plus c. Clear? Now the next question is integral sin inverse cos x dx. So in chapter 2 inverse trigonometry functions, we have learned that sin inverse sin theta equal to theta. Okay, sin inverse sin theta equal to theta. So here in this question it is sin inverse cos x. So this can be rewritten as integral sin inverse cos x we can write in terms of sin x using the formula sin 90 minus theta. Okay, sin pi by 2 minus x. Sin 90 minus x is cos x. So cos x can be written as sin pi by 2 minus x. Okay. Now we can cancel these two, sin inverse and sin reverse operations. So using this result, sin inverse sin theta equal to theta, we can write integral pi by 2 minus x dx. Now pi by 2 is a constant, so pi by 2 into integral dx. Integral dx is x, then integral x dx, x square by 2, then plus integrating constant c. So our answer is pi x by 2 minus x square by 2 plus c. Understood? Now the next one is integral 1 by cos of x minus a into cos of x minus b dx. So here first of all we are going to multiply and divide by 1 sin b minus a. Okay, so we can multiply and divide by sin b minus a. So this will be equal to 1 by sin b minus a into integral sin b minus a divided by cos x minus a cos x minus b dx. Okay. So here sin b minus a is a constant. That's why we write outside the integral. Okay. 1 by sin b minus a into integral sin b minus a divided by cos x minus a into cos x minus b. Now we can observe that this b minus a is the difference of these two terms. Okay. X minus a and x minus b. X minus a minus x minus b. What we get? X minus a minus x plus b. This plus x and minus x cancel. We get b minus a. Minus a plus b, or we can say b minus a. So this b minus a we can rewrite as x minus a minus x minus b. Okay, in order to get the formula. So 1 by sin b minus a into, here on the numerator we can write sin b minus a can be written as x minus a minus x minus b. Sin of x minus a minus x minus b. Okay. Divided by cos x minus a into cos x minus b dx. Now the numerator term we can treat it as sin x minus y. And what is sin x minus y? Sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Okay. Sin x minus y is equal to sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. So here we can write 1 by sin b minus a into integral sin x cos y, that is sin x minus a into cos x minus b, then minus cos x minus a into sin x minus b, whole divided by cos x minus a into cos x minus b dx. Okay, now we can split the denominator, which is equal to 1 by sin b minus a into integral sin x minus a cos x minus b divided by this denominator cos x minus a cos x minus b, then minus next term cos x minus a sin x minus b divided by cos x minus a cos x minus b, cos x minus a cos x minus b dx. Okay, now we can cancel this cos x minus b and cos x minus b, and in the second term cos x minus a cos x minus a. The remaining is 1 by sin b minus a into integral sin by cos. Sin by cos is tan. So tan of x minus a, then minus here also sin by cos tan of x minus b dx. So which is equal to 1 by sin b minus a. Here integral tan x. Integral tan x we have direct formula log mod sec x. So we can write log mod sec x minus a, then minus log mod sec x minus b, then plus integrating constant c, and which is equal to 1 by sin b minus a. We have logarithmic formula log a minus log b is equal to log a by b. Okay, so this can be rewritten as log of modulus sec x minus a divided by sec x minus b, then plus integrating constant c, that is 1 by sin. From this one minus we can take it common, minus of a minus b. Okay, this b minus a we can write minus of a minus b, and here log modulus sec x and cos x are reciprocal ratios. So sec x minus a can be written as 1 by cos x minus a. Sec x minus b 1 by cos x minus b. Then plus c. So sine of minus a minus b, which is equal to minus sine a minus b. Sine of minus theta equal to minus sine theta. That minus we can write here, minus 1 by sine of a minus b, then log mod, by taking reciprocal cos x minus b, cos on the numerator. So cos x minus b divided by cos x minus a, then plus c. And we can apply one more logarithmic result. Log a raised to b is equal to b log a. Log a raised to b is equal to what? B log a. So this minus 1 we can write it on the power. So 1 by sine a minus b into log of modulus cos x minus b divided by cos x minus a, the whole raised to minus 1 plus c. Okay, that is 1 by sine a minus b log mod a raised to minus 1 is what? 1 by a. Okay, similarly a by b the whole raised to minus 1 can be written as b by a. So we can reverse this fraction, cos of x minus a divided by cos of x minus b, then plus integrating constant c. So our final answer is 1 by sine a minus b into log mod cos of x minus a divided by cos of x minus b plus c. Okay. Now we move on to question number 23. Choose the correct answer. Integral sine square x minus cos square x divided by sine square x into cos square x dx is equal to. 4 options are given. First of all, we can simplify this one. So this integral can be rewritten as sine square integral sine square x divided by sine square x into cos square x, then minus cos square x divided by sine square x into cos square x dx. Okay, sine square x cancel, cos square x cancel. 1 by cos square x is sec square x, then minus 1 by sine is cosec square x dx. And sec square x is what? Tan x. Integral sec square x is tan x, and integral cosec square x is minus cot x. Here on minus, so minus of minus plus cot x plus c. So answer is tan x plus cot x plus c. So here option A is the right answer, tan x plus cot x plus c. Okay. Now we move on to the last question in this exercise. It's also an objective type question. Integral e raised to x into 1 plus x divided by cos square e raised to x into x dx equals. Here also 4 options are given. We have to find the right one. So in this question we can put e raised to x into x as t, and we can take the derivative using product rule. E raised to x into 1 then plus x into e raised to x dx is equal to dt. From this on e raised to x we can take it common. E raised to x into 1 plus x dx is equal to dt, and this is on the numerator, e raised to x into 1 plus x dx. Okay, so our integral reduces to integral 1 by cos square, this time is t, 1 by cos square t dt. E raised to x into 1 plus x dx is equal to what? Dt. And which is equal to integral 1 by cos is sec square t dt. And what is integral sec square x dx? Integral sec square x dx is tan x. So here tan t plus c. Here we can replace the value of t. Tan t is e raised to x into x, or x e raised to x. Okay, so tan x e raised to x, then plus integrating constant c. So option B is the right answer, tan of x e raised to x plus c. Okay, so this finishes exercise 7.3. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you.